What's happening, everybody? Hope you all are having a quite nice day today. I'm having a quite nice day today. The day moved along very, very quickly, very, very patiently, very, very smoothly. I didn't have any altercations. I didn't really get angry. I did get angry today. I didn't really get angry today. I raised my voice a little bit, but I wasn't angry. I was just answering what was told to me, but I didn't get angry. Finally, I've reached the calmness again. It took me days and days and days and days and days. The only reason I reached calmness again was because I accepted everything for what it is, what is happening, what has happened, and what will happen. But right now is where we are today. Today is the day that the Lord has made. So let's rejoice and be glad in it. I drove around today. I like driving. But I got a question. Do you think that a man and a woman, let's say, do you think a man and woman can be friends? Just in general, can a man and woman be friends? I'll put my perspective out there on this subject. Well, for me, can a man and woman be friends? I would say, I really want to say no, but that's really what's portrayed on the internet all the time. Like a man and a woman cannot be friends. I've heard that a lot. Do I agree with it? Yes, I do agree with it. I don't think a man and woman can be friends. Well, not for me, in my case. Well, a man and woman can be friends, but I feel that one man and one woman should be friends. I don't think it should be multiple, even though it can be. Now, it depends on the situation you're in, too. I would say really, you can do whatever you want. If you think a man and a woman can be friends, they can be friends. If you don't think a man and a woman can be friends, they can't be friends. But I would say a man and a woman can be friends, but it has to be only one. I think, I would say yes. A man and a woman. There's two people, not multiple. I'm putting two people, one man, and one woman. I think they can be friends because naturally we are put here to reproduce. So by instinct, we are here to create more humans. That's why we're here. But that's not the main subject. That's not the main purpose of life. Well, for me, the purpose of life for me is to praise God every single day. And while I'm doing that, life will continue to move. And I want to continue to be obedient. I want to listen to my parents better. And I have done that. I'm getting there. I've listened to my parents better. I don't get as mad as I used to. I don't really talk. I try not to talk back. I've talked back before, but I can do a lot better. And I'm working on that. Today I talked back a little bit because I had to do something. And I was like, okay. All I said, well, is okay talking back? Yes, it is. Anything I say out of my mouth from what my parents say is indeed talking back. So I did talk back today, but not in a mean way. We say that talking back is bad, but is it really? Is talking back bad? I would say no. I would say the thing that is bad about the relationship between parent and offspring is disobedience. If a kid is disobedient, then that's what's bad. But if a kid just talks back and answers the parent's question, then that won't be a problem. But yeah, I think one man and one woman can be friends. That's what I think. That's really what I think. I feel like only one man and one woman can be friends. No, it cannot be multiple. I don't think so. I don't think so. That's how I feel about it. And people disagree with me on that, but that's how I think on it. Can a man and woman be friends? Yes, but only one. One man and one woman can be friends. That's all. And in the Bible, it talks about how Adam was deceived by Eve. But that's only he already knew what to do. So he really wasn't deceived. He just ate the fruit. He was supposed to not eat of that fruit, but he just ate the fruit. But that's besides the point. Well, actually, I bring that point up because I do not like being deceived. As I grow older, I've learned something new today. I've learned that enjoy your childhood. Like, enjoy your childhood. To all the younger generations watching, enjoy your childhood. Go out, play games, talk to people, make connections. A connection is just a person you talk to. And after you do that, take time, go to sleep, do it all over again. And enjoy childhood. Like, just play games, learn what you like, what you don't like. Eat some foods, try new things. When you're a kid, the kid time is for you to enjoy. You don't have to worry about being responsible. You don't have to worry about being naive. You don't have to worry about being ignorant. You don't have to worry about being... Really, those are the main things. And then the thing about being a child is you don't know that much. Just like adults. Adults don't know that much. I want to tell y'all that right now. Adults do not know that much. They just have more responsibility. That's the only difference. And plus, the difference between an adult and a child is that an adult thinks differently than a child does. That is the difference. That is when you know you are an adult. I just found this out right now. When you start to think differently, that is when you have become an adult. I mean, I'm still the same from when I was younger to now. I've changed a little bit as far as, I've grown taller. My voice changed a little bit. And I think more. Well, do I think more? Yeah, I think so. I think more. I think before I do stuff as far as, let's say I get in the car. And someone tells me to drive fast. I'm not going to drive fast. I will only drive fast if I have to drive fast. That's all there is to it. Yeah, I wanted to talk about that. And there's another topic I'll discuss in this video. Why not? Well, I really want to talk. I want to create a whole video about it. But I could talk about it a little bit. Now, I'll wait. I have another idea for a video. I'm not going to talk about it in this. But this video was about, can a man and woman be friends? I would say yes, but it's only one. Only one between the two. That's what I think. One woman and one man can be friends. That's what I think. Let me know if y'all agree or disagree. Let me know. And I would say thank you for everything. Really, thank God for everything. Thank God for everything that has been given. Thank God for everything. Truly. And I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did not enjoy the video, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the video, thank you for watching. And until next time, I hope. Later.